It's good.
It's taking a while.
Okay.
But
I am just going to say, fuck you, Zach. Fuck you, Euban, even though no, you're not watching. But I am just going to say one last thing. I do love it. So in the back, we started talking about WrestleMania and everything because I saw the Tams in the chat. Hello, chat, and everybody. Oh, thank you for being here. But one of my favorite things to see is when an interviewer stupidly asks the question, so what's your response when people say wrestling is fake? To an actual pro wrestler. I enjoy every response I've ever seen for that. Every single one.
Yeah. Yep.
Van Vader actually got locked up in, I think, Japan. I think it was Japan. Right. No. He was in a different country. He was in like one of the Soviet bloc countries.
Remember when Logan tried to play?
Actually, he was in Saudi Arabia, and they asked him that, and he jumped up and he grabbed the interviewer by the chest, and he was like, "Does this feel fake to you?" I was like,
"Oh, I hear him."
Logan tried to almost put in that he turning Japanese was a one-hit wonder of his, and it didn't go so well for him. But we got that clip. I didn't know if I wanted to play it because it was clipped out by Producer Jace. Shout out Producer Jace. Did a wonderful job. It was clipped out to a point where I didn't really want to get him in trouble at his day job. So we went ahead and left that clip out of there. So
you make that a members only clip.
What's up, everybody? Yeah, it would be a members only. We did do a members only clip. We're going to do another one. So Jace, here's a reminder. Please do that again because I forgot until Toby did that. But another good thing. I know this isn't a sports podcast, but happy opening day, everybody. Today was opening day at MLB. The Twins, they got a dub. The Pirates, they got a dub. The Jays, Logan's team, they got a dub. Zach doesn't watch baseball. So good start for the boys. Good start for the boys. For anybody that's here just for Brandon J McDermott, he is off tonight. He's got some stuff going on. Not bad stuff. Good stuff.
Yep, good stuff.
So hopefully at some point you'll be able to hear more about it and hear about it. But either way, you're stuck with the four of us. Logan is in studio. He's finishing getting setting up, and you'll get to see his ugly face.
Oh, he's finishing
up. But brackets is tonight. The voters, you, the viewers, get to pick every single matchup to determine the best one-hit wonder. And Toby, if you want to get the spiel out of the way so all of the viewers can, listen to this very, very carefully. Listen to what Toby has to say, not only about the one-hit wonder, but, the whole workflow of this.
Before you go, Toby.
Yes.
Shout out Squeaksbeard.
Shout out Squeaksbeard.
Shout out Squeaksbeard.
What the hell with the Cardinals? We don't like the Cardinals.
Yeah, fuck the Cardinals, man.
Yeah. All right. Do the thing.
All right. So I just want to remind everybody there could be some songs tonight that you may not have ever heard before. And if you were there during the draft and you didn't hear them then, and you still haven't heard them by now, all we ask of you is please do not partake in the voting when those specific songs are up for voting, because if you don't know it but you know the other one, you're really not giving the chance to be equal as far as your judgment on those. For all you know, that song that you never listened to and you didn't bother to listen to because you're just too lazy to do it between now and then could have been the better one, and you ruined it for everybody because you just chose the one that you've heard of before.
Yep. Well said, well played. And let's show you guys the bracket for anybody that missed out. And you do have a couple of minutes. We will do this time stamped. We're going to give you probably, I don't know, maybe 3 to 5 more minutes if you want to fill one out and email it. I only had 2 or 3 people email them. We had a bunch of people download them. I switched over the link stuff over to Beacons. So I'm on beacons.ai/beardlaws, and they have a thing where you can actually just download it right from there. So much easier. So if you guys want to download it, like I said, bunch of people downloaded it, didn't email back. That's kind of the important part. But either way, if you
I downloaded it and I must have redone it like 8 times and said, fuck this. This one's way too hard. I can't.
It was pretty hotly contested at work today.
Allegedly. Yeah.
Oh, I bet.
We have this many that were actually filled out in person and a couple that were emailed in. So it's pretty good. And big shout out if you're watching anywhere else, whether you're on TikTok, whether you're on Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter.
We don't have LinkedIn up there.
Yeah, it just doesn't show up there. It's in there. I think. But either way, if you're watching anywhere else, you can only vote on the YouTube. All right. You guys can watch all you want on any other one, but you can only vote on the YouTube. So just a reminder there. And all right, let's show the bracket. This is the bracket for tonight. As you can see here, a lot of tough ones out here. Who Let the Dogs Out and Epic are going to be the first ones. My Sharona, Stacy's Mama will continue to break all these down as we go. But yeah, for some reason, there is a little bit of lag. StreamYard is a little bit laggy on my end for some reason. I did a speed test. I don't know what's going on. It does happen sometimes, and StreamYard tends to figure it out. But so if
I
you're
was
seeing a
gonna
little
say,
bit of a lag,
it seems odd that I'm the only one that's like smooth going the entire time tonight so far. So way to go, Windstream. Way to get one right. Fuck, I just cursed it, didn't I?
just cursed it. But either way, you'll see the point. Like I said, it might be a little laggy. You'll see the bracket, and you guys will still be able to vote on the polls. Like I said, sometimes with StreamYard, it does happen, but it'll figure itself out here. And at least we don't have Euban with his terrible connection. That's been good. All right. I don't know. I'm excited about this. I think we get this going if you guys are ready.
Oh yeah.
Actually,
Euban
I'd
looked
rather not.
fucking great this past week, though.
He did.
Euban looks good every week.
Oh, that not like that. Didn't mean like that. Like, why don't you fucking calm down your gray sweats and fucking let's move on.
Actually, I'm wearing khakis.
It's true.
Even
I can
worse.
see them.
Pantalones.
I'm wearing gray cutoff sweatpants
It's true.
with my sweet Pirates jersey.
Yeah,
So,
looks like he sat in Harry Gum.
it's true. That happens to the best of us.
To the list. May we?
Here's
It's called a bracket, Logan.
Whatever.
Yeah, come on. We're not a sports show, but at least we can get the bracket right.
Hey, we can't talk about that. That's matchup 9. Sorry, not 9. Where is it? 16. Just come on, Eileen. You gotta
Oh.
wait.
Fair enough. All right. So the first matchup, 16 versus 17, which the numbers just means the order that they were picked by some of us. And the first one is Who Let the Dogs Out versus Epic. All right, this could be an epic one. Yeah, this is going to be a good one. So here is the bracket, and you guys saw that. We'll go back to the big screen, and we'll even try out a fancy little screen here. Boop. Look at this. This is cool. All right.
Wow.
So obviously, Who Let the Dogs Out is, I think, a song that pretty much everybody knows, whether you hate it or love it. It's not whether you hate or love the song. Remember, it is what is the best one-hit wonder. So that is something, I guess, to kind of keep in the back of your head, you know, because to be honest with you, I despise the Who Let the Dogs Out. I like the song Epic, but who would I vote?
I love, like, I absolutely loved Faith No More back in the day. But Who Let the Dogs Out, man, it's so recognizable. It's just, just so recognizable.
Still plays.
Maybe if Faith No More would have named their song closer to like something that was like in the song, it would have been more of a recognizable song. Like the moment you hear the title, but you hear Who Let the Dogs Out, and the song immediately starts playing.
Yeah, we had a couple of people that were filling out brackets and were like, "What the hell is Epic?" And then you sing it or hum it a little bit, and you're like, "Oh, I got you." But again, it's not what song you like best. It's which song, in your opinion, is the best one-hit wonder. Who Let the Dogs Out or Epic?
Right. They should have named it Floppy Fish.
Floppy Fish because
Floppy
of the video.
Fish. You'd
Dude,
say
the
Floppy
amount of
Fish,
hell
you'd be like,
those
"Oh,
guys got from PETA. Jesus.
Yeah.
If only they could have somehow put in words the bridge riff to Epic, the like that would have been good. But you can't. I don't know how to spell that.
That's a tough one to spell.
Yeah.
And all right, we're gonna go ahead. Obviously, the first couple picks takes a little while to figure out, you know, people how to vote and get settled in. So we're about 17 votes. Pretty good indication of one of them that won this. So we're gonna go ahead and call this one. Moving on. So see somebody every time somebody's like, oh, I just vote now. All right,
There's another one. Yeah. Oh, you can vote.
there they go. Another one. All right. So either way, up to 20 votes. Thank you, everybody. 75% of the votes goes to Who Let the Dogs Out, who is going to move on and take on Ice Ice Baby. Which that's.
Oh, guys, we forgot in our private chat to say who we thought was going to take it.
True. All right. We'll type that in here. Oh, we're in agreement. Look at instant agreement.
Grim
Like
says Floppy Fish.
Immediate same answer, just bow.
Grim says Floppy Fish is my porn name. That's not true. It's actually Epic, which is funny you say that.
Oh.
Mine's still Faith No More.
Happily named by all the ladies.
Yep.
That's funny.
I
All
do
right.
walk on set and say, "Who let the dogs out?" though, and then I don't even get laid at a porn shoot. So
That's a tough one. All right, going full screen just so the viewers can see this. Ice Ice Baby, Who Let the Dogs Out? Next matchup, My Sharona taking on Stacy's mom. Stacy's mom.
I'll take on Stacy's mom with My Sharona.
I mean, you got they're both catchy as shit, man, right? Like Stacy's mom has got it going on, but then you got dun 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 dun.
I wonder which one had more ringtone downloads in 2005.
Oh, you think that the producer might be able to Google that and know the answer?
In 2005,
Well, let
I
me
would
see
say
it once
Stacy's
Stacy's mom was released before I continue this bit.
Yeah. Yep, that's a good one. But like I said, this one and I was looking through some of the matchups, and this one was tough. Like when I was filling out a bracket, like Toby mentioned earlier, filling this out was tough. This one was tough because they're both pretty iconic one-hit wonders. You know them both, but which one really sticks in your head is what you might want to think. And the voters are struggling too. I mean, we're 20 votes in, and it's 45 to 55%. And this is an 8 and 25 matchup. You know what I mean? This is going to be a good one. I was excited for this stream.
The woman that who was it that they used for Stacy's mom? Wasn't that Kim Basinger?
Let me get off.
Was that Kim Basinger that played Stacy's mom in that one?
Rachel Hunter.
Yep. Yes. Oh.
I was going to let you stay on the ringtone one. But yeah, pretty. All right, viewers, without Googling, who sang Stacy's mom? That's a good question.
That's an easy one.
It's an easy one for
us.
Yeah.
For music lover. We're 22 votes in.
I'm stalling. For me, it's not.
Sorry. Yeah, sorry. The only reason I'm stalling is because we're 22 votes in and it's tied 50-50.
Whoa.
50-50.
Like I said, man, like both of them are like instantly fucking catchy songs, right? Like one of them you're probably listening to just hanging out. The other one you're listening to every time somebody gets drunk at the bar.
Yep. I would have to say which one, you being an ex-bartender, which one did you hear more as being a bartender? Did you hear Stacy's mom or My Sharona?
Surprisingly, and that's a good question. Surprisingly, at my bar, neither one of these was played very often at all. I would probably have to say Stacy's mom. What year did that come out?
2003.
Yep.
So I started working there in 2003 or
Will you
in
put
2004.
that down?
2004, I started working there full time. So probably I would say Stacy's mom, but neither one got very much play at our bar.
Sorry, if you guys saw me yell at Producer Zac, he got this sandbox thing and it's like a fidget spinner with all these kids and he can't stop fucking with it. And
I can tell you the song that got played the most at the bar, that there's two songs that played almost nonstop at the bar that I used to frequent.
Picture,
and one of them was Simple Man by Shinedown, right? That's the
Shinedown cover.
Yeah.
And I mean, like 8 to 10 times a day.
Yep.
Within an afternoon. And then the other one would be Wagon Wheel, and not Darius Rucker's version, Old Crow Medicine Show version, which is by far the more superior version.
True.
All right, so this is tied. We're going to vote in studio. It's 22 votes, hasn't moved, 50-50 deadlock. So we're going to end this tie so we can move on.
Yep.
Toby, My Sharona or Stacy's mom? Right now they're tied at 11. So we are the tiebreaker.
You know what? To be honest, if I'm going with a catchier, like more upbeat song, I'm going with Stacy's mom, man.
Zac?
Stacy's mom.
Logan?
My Sharona.
Oh. Fuck you, Matt. Your turn.
Fuck you, Matt.
Stacy's mom.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I mean, My Sharona is catchy. Stacy's mom, for some reason, maybe it's because I heard it more in the 2000s.
Probably.
It's just catchy. It's more in my brain than that. Do I like
Bro,
the song?
It's just like Scotty doesn't know, right? Like it's that very first line just nails you. You're like, Stacy's, like that's the very first thing they say, right? Just like Scotty doesn't know. Scotty doesn't know that Fiona and me do it in my car
every Sunday.
You see what I'm saying? How did that song not make our fucking list?
That's a good one.
Fountains of Wayne.
Yes.
Yes. And bonus points. Do we know who sings Scotty Doesn't Know?
Shit, I do. But
I don't, do
uh,
you? I know Matt Damon acted
Matt
like he sang
Damon.
it. and He
Matt
did a
Damon.
great
Nope.
fucking job with it.
It is a band called Lustra.
wouldn't have guessed
Lustra,
that.
that's what it is.
I'll let you say it. I know it. I wouldn't have guessed it. So, all right, here we go. So Stacy's mom moves on to take on the winner of this next matchup. Send Me on My Way in What's Up. Both of these are by title. I think are a little hard to recognize unless you know the song, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Both pretty good songs.
Especially What's Up, another song that like you never said this.
Yeah.
Like it's like movies, right? At some point in time, you expect them to say the title of the movie during the movie.
Yeah.
But yeah, great songs. This was another one that I struggled filling out my own bracket. And for anybody that doesn't know, the winner, whoever does the most correct picks in the bracket, is going to get a $20 gift card from our friends Copper John's Beard Company. So last week, Kush Kelly took home the dub with an almost perfect bracket. So we'll see who turned one in on time. But yeah, back to this one, Logan. What do you think of this matchup?
I remember last week I didn't really necessarily realize that Send Me on My Way would be considered a one-hit wonder, which we decided it absolutely was. Having seen Rusted Root and know a few other songs, to me it's not. But What's Up is one of the best one-hit wonders that in my world, in my life, that's ever existed, just because you can play this anywhere and within seconds people are screaming and have the words wrong and act like this is a big part of their life, even though it's not. And they're getting real high and they're fucking kicking everywhere. And then when Hey 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 comes on, they're in a fucking super. You get
It's definitely a drunk bar song for
drunk bar or car song.
Both of these are
But
great.
I tell you what,
songs.
yeah, but I tell you what, man, the smokiness of that fucking lead singer's voice in Four Non Blondes. Oh my god,
Yeah,
I love her fucking voice.
And it's amazing they were one-hit wonder because they were supposed to be so big after that.
Let it be known, though, I extensively fact-checked it. Rob Zombie did not bear any of the women in Four Non Blondes.
No, we covered that during the draft show.
Did we? Did I bring it up?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
No, you didn't. Somebody else did.
Oh.
Somebody did. But yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like I said, great song. Maybe they call it What's Going On instead of What's Up. I don't know, but
oh my god, that's right. Four Non Blondes, the song What's Up became part of that meme with He-Man.
He-Man, yeah.
Yep.
Fuck, I forget now I just see it, Prince Adam.
That's funny. All right, this one's very close. We're at 18 votes. I'm just going to give it another minute. So if anybody wants to be those last minute, I decided the tiebreaker. Go ahead and get them in now. Get them in quick so we can move to the next matchup. It's 56 to 44% for one of them. 18 votes. We'll see what the next one does. If you guys want to vote, if not, we'll just go ahead and call this one the way it is and keep her moving.
And then we'll send it on my way.
18 votes of 32 people. You all should be for
No,
shame.
these assholes are just waiting for Matt to go. We're going to be closing it, and
Yeah, we're gonna be closing it, and then 8 votes, and we're like, oh, shit.
Yep. All right, I'm close. I'm gonna do the thing. I'm gonna close in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Calling.
damn it, we lost a vote somehow. I know.
Somebody
Alright.
took their vote back.
Yeah, they're like, oh, well, I can't be the deciding vote.
Whoa. If you're gonna
Moving
give me
on.
hell, I'm just gonna go ahead and change it. Nope.
take
And that's right. We got to take that into consideration too. There are going to be people that don't know the name of the songs, and they're just following the what we kindly asked of everybody, and you didn't vote.
Good
So
job.
Thank you.
If that was you, thank you so much. Don't take into our peer pressure just because.
Yeah.
Good noodles.
Very good. I love it. They're listening to Toby's speech. I love it.
Yep.
All right. So moving on was What's Up, taking on Stacy's mom. So if you guys fill the bracket out and you are in the lead with your own votes.
Elo, you get recognition and praise. Good job.
That's right.
Hell yeah.
If I had my little training treat bag, I'd give you a Scooby snack.
All right. Next matchup we have is the Macarena taking on I'm Too Sexy.
Oh god.
Winner of this
Damn.
will take on Baby Got
That's
Back.
a tough one.
Right set Fred is 60% of Vin Diesel. Just remember that.
Yeah. You know, fun fact: Vin Diesel used to be a breakdancer in fucking like in music videos.
Wow.
That makes sense,
Yeah.
actually.
That's where he started.
That is very sad, Chris, that you have to listen to these
Well,
songs.
I wonder if he plays the Beard Laws One Hit Wonders Spotify playlist at work.
Ooh, maybe.
That'd be cool if he did.
Do you have that on there now?
It is.
That's freaking awesome.
And then even our 5 bonus picks at the end, 30 songs long, 2 hours and 1 minute.
I am so playing that tomorrow in school.
Yep.
Awesome.
They're not all edited versions, just to throw
None
it out
of them
there.
are.
None of them are. So
That's all right.
Censored songs and child labor laws are crippling this country.
This comment actually kind of, it's, if you look at our list, right? Like look at this comment and then look at our list. I'm Too Sexy doesn't have a dance. So it's the Macarena for me. There's so many there really are so many one-hit wonders out there that have dances, like line dances and stuff like that. You know, the white people out in the audience love to do those at bars. You fucking annoying bastards. But there's so many of them, and I think we only picked like maybe 1, 2.
Macarena, yeah, that's the only
Safety Dance does have a dance with it.
It does. No one does it.
I mean,
it's not like obviously the Macarena, the Cupid Shuffle, the Electric Slide.
I should have picked the fucking Time Warp. I would have taken I would have gone all the way to the finals on fucking the song Time Warp.
Pandering to the theater kids in our group.
Jump Around kind of has a dance.
Bro, we play at the family reunion here every year. We'll now call it the social media family reunion because God only knows if TikTok's still going to be around. But we play Rocky Horror Picture Show every year, and we encourage people that if they know all the dances and stuff, they're more than welcome to go up in front of the screens and they can do the dance and all that stuff.
Oh yeah. I see more people know this one. So you guys did pay attention. We're at 23 votes, and this one's very close. It's 48% to 52%. And it just hit 23 before I said that comment. So I'm just going to give it another minute to see if 24 comes through. If it doesn't, we call it because 24 would put it at 50-50. And I know somebody's waiting and sneaking in a vote. So if you guys want to do that, cool. If not, we're going to call this very shortly.
Yep.
And
wonder who got laid more, the Macarena guys or Right Said Fred?
I got to say
Right Said Fred guys, because they were younger. Do you remember watching the video from Macarena?
Yeah.
Well,
the Macarena guys, because they're Latin.
You say old people don't fuck. Do you see the STD rates in nursing homes?
No,
in nursing homes.
They weren't necessarily the greatest looking dudes in the world
it's ridiculous.
But they had a lot
How
of money.
Florida doesn't lead in syphilis and gonorrhea, I don't know.
I think they do, don't
They
they?
might.
They might. They have to.
No, I think it's still
one second.
Louisiana.
Grandma!
I thought the
What are you
heat.
doing?
I thought the heat cured it, but the results are in. Moving on to take on. What are we taking on here?
Did you just reference Chris Bosh?
Okay, I have to ask the crowd through this first almost half so far, by show of hands, who thinks that these are fucking hard to vote on?
Oh, they can't raise their hands, but I would.
They can do a little hand raisey emoji.
Do that,
or they can just say me. Because good God.
All right, so moving on. If you guys didn't see, I'm Too Sexy is taking on Baby Got Back.
Nice.
Oh, there was another. By the way, there was another song that after we hopped off the live and I walked away, I went, "How did I not think of this? Fucking let me clear my throat."
Yeah, yeah, that's.
I mean, oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
Can we talk about the STD rates though, real quick?
We knew this was coming. Yeah, go ahead quickly in 30 seconds or less. STD rates by Producer Zac.
Mississippi, come on, guys. 1,300 cases per 100,000 people.
Wow.
There's got to be something else going on in Mississippi besides fucking.
Unprotected.
Oh my God. 1,300 per 100. Next closest is Alabama. Roll Tide. They only do 857 per 100,000.
1,300 per 100,000. So what is that? Like one out of every?
A little bit more than 1 in 100, isn't it?
Holy shit!
But when you're so close to your
so
family and you live so close together, I mean,
guys, we need to put the Bibles away. You need penicillin. You need condoms. You need fucking Planned Parenthood.
you need to branch out.
I don't want to get political on the show, but this is about your fucking health.
Wow. See, this isn't all about. We do care about our viewers. So if you're brave enough to say you're from Mississippi or Alabama,
You're watching this from a clinic.
Oh man.
Fuck.
Yeah, but we're safe. It's all within the same family, so.
Watch
I
this.
guess.
Oh, here's all the
Holy
people
shit.
from Mississippi and Alabama. They rose their hands.
Oh my god.
Where their fingers are falling off from syphilis.
Well, we know this one's not true. Just
I
kidding.
didn't know we had such a following in Mississippi. That's fantastic.
Very,
Alabama.
very,
Best part is you're all in
very
the same house
Midwest,
watching.
very, very mid-South following in this group.
Yeah. We got you good. We set you up perfect with the hand raising. We also set you up for this next matchup. Tub thumping, and I'm gonna be 500 miles.
Folks in Mississippi got to stop tub thumping.
Ooh.
They need to
Maybe
move
go for a
500
walk.
Yeah,
Every
they
time you
need to
get
move
horny, go for a
500 miles
walk.
away from each other.
Every time you get horny, go for a walk. Words of
Here I am
wisdom.
talking shit about people in the South, and I'm letting my fucking pig out of my office.
Your pig that brought you a Michelob and a dart.
Yeah. Good boy.
Yeah, good pig.
So I will
Go
say
on there,
this:
keep Mama warm.
We're on
This
tub
is-
thumping, and I'm gonna be.
this is my debate on which one of these two was a greater one-hit wonder.
Okay.
Nobody's ever remade tub thumping, but the remake of "I'm Gonna Be" is amazing, especially the line, "And if I haver, whatever that means, I'm gonna be the man havering to you."
It's throwing up.
Yes, but no, I'm saying that's the line that they sang instead of saying what they actually said.
Yep.
They said, "And if I haver, whatever that means, I'm gonna be
Oh.
the man that's havering to you." And then they,
I've
Yep.
never heard that.
Is that Lustra?
I don't believe it is.
It was definitely sang by somebody from Mississippi.
I will definitely look it up though and let you know.
Fucking lips are falling off.
You know what's funny though? There's a whole lot of letters in Mississippi that repeats, and none of them are STD. We should change that. I'm only stalling because the voting was just 50-50, but now we're at 22 votes. There's one that is 55 to 45. I'm going to let one more vote come through, and if it doesn't go the other way, I think we have a clear winner on this one. This is I'm going to go on record
That's
and say
shocking.
this is our closest bracket in every matchup so far. There hasn't been a blowout. Wow.
I
Okay,
think
now we're
it's-
one vote away at 23. I'm going to give it.
It
I'm
might
gonna give it
be Sleeping at Last. I don't.
It's the Anvil band that does the ACDC songs, is what Wrath says.
Oh, thank you for clearing that up, Raph.
Haveling. All right, I'm gonna. If somebody wants to sneak in that 24th vote, I'm gonna give you guys the countdown because we got a lot of votes left to do. All right, let's do the 5, the 4, the 3, the 2, the 1. That one went out to Euban. All right,
Good.
calling it.
Good God. How many of
23
these
votes.
have we
Moving
had
on.
one that's been split by more than 10% yet?
No, we haven't had one. I think more than 7 or 8. It's been close.
Holy shit.
That's
By
been
like
good.
each one's been like by 1 or 2 votes
Yeah,
separation.
and we've extended it a little bit more just because they've been so close. So moving on, as you can see here, I'm gonna be moves on to take on me. Take on me.
Oh my God. Grimm's got the comment of the night. I'm sorry. Even though it's an old joke, it's still, God, I love it. I love it so much.
Are you talking about Grimm's comment?
Yeah.
That is
Roll
That is-
Tide.
It's the end that he tacked on there for me.
Roll
like
Tide.
that's roll tide.
marked as comment of the night.
Think
So
of how high.
First one
class
was
Auburn has
75
be,
to
though.
25. Oh yeah, that's right. Who Let the Dogs Out in Epic?
Oh.
That was the big separation. And I still feel like that one was that big more because I still
Epic
think a lot of
doesn't have
people
the
had a hard
perfect
time remembering what Epic was.
this next one could be interesting. For me, there's one song that I truly love more, and I think there's one song that I'm just going to leave it at that. Who wins this matchup? Mambo number 5 or Spirit in the Sky?
Can we just take a second and close our eyes and wonder what the ghost of Norman Greenbaum is thinking right now? He's like, I put so much effort and musicality into this song, and it's a fucking jam that's persisted for decades,
And he's gonna lose.
and he's
Mambo
gonna lose to
number
Lou
5.
Bega.
Yeah.
But I mean, you think about one-hit wonders. I mean, yeah, don't get me wrong, Spirit in the Sky, great song, but fucking Mambo no. Listen, I know some people really hate Mambo Number 5, but goddamn, that song is catchy as fuck.
And
man.
it's and it's not what song you love or hate. It's which one when you see these two, which one pops in your head first. It's always Mambo Number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't.
Yeah,
but
there is no denying that. You know, that fucking really badass electric guitar sound. Fucking yeah.
Gains at 11.
But if I'm ever just sitting out in my yard, man, which one would I rather be listening to? Sitting back, having a beer, just sitting on the fucking farmland? Spirit in the Sky. 100%.
But think of the chaotic energy you'd put into the world if you were relaxing in your backyard with your chickens,
and
just blasting
blaring Mambo Number 5 just over and over again.
Just
holy shit. So here's one of the other things I noticed. And I was discussing this with my son tonight because I was telling him about this bracket and how we do, because he didn't know that we do a draft night and a bracket night. And I told him what one tonight was, and he just started rattling off all these songs. I was like, no, nobody picked it. Nobody picked it. Nobody picked it. He's like, what? I was like, here's the thing. Something I noticed. None of us picked one-hit wonders that are fucking annoying.
Because we love each other.
Like, nobody picked Aqua's Barbie Girl, right? Like, that's definitely a one-hit wonder, but nobody picked it because none of us can fucking stand it.
100%.
And I was telling him, I was like, all these songs that you keep mentioning to me, we all hate. Yeah, did they go viral or whatever you want to call them nowadays? Absolutely. But are they horrible songs? Yes.
Terrible. Yeah. Terrible. Moving on with that matchup, 52 to 48% is
goddamn. There's another one.
Mambo Number 5.
That's way
same exact separation as the one before it.
And I gave it 2 minutes in between, just waiting to see if there was another vote, and was there. Did the 5 count? And that was that. I mean, this is awesome.
That proves our people like good music, though. At least,
yeah. And there's maybe a couple of people didn't know Spirit in the Sky and held off voting. You know what I mean? Not to sway it. So I'm very thankful for the viewership tonight.
Oh, God,
this is going awesome.
Also, though, if you
Tony
say
has a
that
great
you
question.
don't get a little jazzed up when Mambo Number 5 comes on, it's 10:30. You just did a shot of butterscotch schnapps at the bowling alley. Mambo Number 5 pops on.
It is a great bowling alley fucking song, isn't it? Like, it really is.
It is.
That's
Zac
it.
said it
Next meetup on the next family reunion. I'm going bowling. Me and the mods, we're going fucking bowling. We're gonna
Zac
go
said
bowling.
it last week. He goes, Matt is having a playlist. Which songs are most popular or whatever being played at the bowling alley? And Logan is playing songs most likely to try to get laid at a prom in the 90s or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Well, if you're not picking the song "Angel Eyes" by Jeff Healey?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking yeah. If you're not playing that and you're trying to get laid at fucking prom, your chances are slim to none, bruh.
Subway bowling. All right. Where we at here? Let's go. Okay. Yep. So Breakfast at Tiffany's is going to take on Mambo Number 5 in the second round. We're on the House of the Rising Sun taking on Mickey.
Oof. Another really upbeat song versus a song that's been around since the 60s.
Well, so's Tony Basil, so.
She looked like a 70-year-old that was putting on makeup to make herself look like a 20-year-old in that fucking video.
Yep. This is an interesting one. Whoever does win this, House of the Rising Sun or Mickey, is going to take on Tainted Love.
Mm-hmm.
Tainted is just a fun word to say.
Taint.
Soft Cell's Tainted Love. We want to make sure that everybody understands that. The Soft Cell, the original version, not the not the Marilyn Manson version.
We don't really need to bring them up.
By the way, Marilyn Manson's Tainted Love fucking music video is
phrasing.
It's fucking amazing.
Yeah, we did, Jace. That's how I remembered it. Honestly, I remember a lot from clips. Go ahead.
When we talk about House of the Rising Sun and the Animals, you guys all know fuck, what's the holy shit? I feel like I'm having a stroke tonight.
I hope you don't.
What is the there's a band out there that for whatever reason they sound just like Led Zeppelin. Somebody
Greta
fucking help
Van
me out.
Fleet.
Greta Van Fleet. When you watch the Animals sing House of the Rising Sun and you watch Greta Van Fleet sing any of their songs, there are these bands out there where the lead singers, you're like, there's no fucking way that voice is coming out of that person.
Yep.
You got those two, and you've got the guys that sing Unchained Melody, the Righteous Brothers. None of those three look like those voices come out of those faces.
That's pretty well said.
What about Te Zande?
Lillette. Okay, first of all, we all love Chocolate Rain. Let's not get fucking started. Lillette, I will fucking ban you from this chat forever. If you've never heard it, Jeremy Renner sings a version of House of the Rising Sun. And not only does he not sing it well, but he changes like all the lyrics because it's almost like he was singing it, but didn't have the music sheet in front of him with the lyrics. And as he went, he was just like making shit up that would still fit in the.
Was he doing it to promote the movies, the Marvel movies, though? Because he sang some songs to promote the Marvel.
No, he wasn't.
No, okay.
No, he was not.
All right.
You know,
I feel like he did it on a dare.
All right, just quickly, I'm gonna jump in here, mainly because the next one is up. Jump around in Safety Dance. Last one was House of the Rising Sun, landslide.
Sorry,
for
guys,
our voting, 69% to 31.
To that Jeremy Renner point, you know what musicians garner a shit ton of respect from me? And that is the bar or lounge singer.
Oh, I love him. Richard Cheese
doesn't even fuck around. Doesn't even fuck around. Doesn't want the static. Bought the iPad music stand. And they'll just straight up they'll just look it up real quick. Like they'll take any request, but they're not gonna be like, oh yeah, I know this all the time. And they'll like try to fuck around and like stop halfway through it. No, there's like, well, man, let me pull up some tabs in a fucking lyric sheet.
Bro, it's literally almost the same thing. Dun, 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 dun. And then they just go, huh? I mean, Richard Cheese, rape me, ding, 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 ding,
one of
my
favorites.
Rape me, my friend.
With a sad clown.
Yeah,
the sad clown's good
He's
too.
a better singer than Richard Cheese. Richard Cheese is more entertaining.
Yeah.
You watch your fucking mouth.
What do we got here? All right. I'm going to go ahead and call this one. 21 votes. We have a clear winner.
Can we just acknowledge producer Jace real quick? This is the third time he's put it in the chat.
Oh,
yes, right. Jace, I did make the Spotify playlist. Okay, thank you. All right, so who's the winner?
Nice play. It's a great playlist.
Thanks.
You guys
I've listened to it twice.
Me too. All right, the winner.
I've listened to it.
Jump Around beat Safety Dance 57 to 43. Jump Around moves on.
I will say that one is
on
a surprising one for me. In every bracket that I did, like I did 4 of them, I had Safety Dance on all 4 of those. So that's already like a round 1 and 2 fucking loss that I would have had to take most likely.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I loved. Well, is there a movie that pops in your brain with Safety Dance? Anybody?
No.
All that
is there a movie that hasn't?
Because the music video is very Lord of the Ringsy.
I think it was in Biodome.
It is very. What?
It was in Biodome.
Really?
Pretty sure. And they were all
going a lot of shit, but I'm not going to lie to you, man. Fucking, I liked Biodome, and you can come at me in the comments if you want, but Biodome was not a bad flick.
I loved it.
No, it's a great movie.
Fucking loved it.
It's a great. Pauly Shore's cool.
Have I listened
back then?
I watched Biodome?
Not really, but he was cool.
I think Pauly Shore's fucking hilarious.
I think Pauly Shore's fucking hilarious too.
Biodome was awesome. And they're doing rock, paper, scissors. This one's for the pillow. All right. Anyways, Biodome classic. Glad we could go there. I have it on VHS still. So if anybody has a VHS player, I wouldn't mind buying it off you. 13.4
million at the box office.
It's a good flick. All right. So Safety Dance didn't win. Biodome, you can watch that and you can listen to the Safety Dance.
It's probably free on YouTube.
Last pick of the first round, Cotton Eye Joe, She's So High.
I'm not gonna lie to you, man. There's in all honesty, if we're talking about like if we're talking about the better one-hit wonder, and I'm not even talking about like a more favorite song. Fucking Cotton Eye Joe. Are you kidding me?
Everybody knows it.
That song is so fucking awful.
I fucking love that song so much.
Ugh.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I still listen to it to this day. It's on my fucking live playlist that I've had available for everybody pretty much since I started TikTok.
Yep.
That song is never ending. It's never
People
gonna
love
die.
that song.
It's never gonna die.
I hate it so much.
And what the fucking singers? I think the band is
They're
from like
Swedish.
Sweden.
You're Swedish, man.
Yeah.
I love Swedish Fish.
I love Swedish Fish too. I fucking hate Cotton Eye Joe.
And what the good news is, you get to hear about Cotton Eye Joe in the next round because it is a landslide. The most voted matchup goes to Cotton Eye Joe, 86%. 86%.
That's fine.
Now,
Tell back
with
then
that
still
being
wins.
said, don't get me wrong. She's so high. Great fucking song.
Yeah.
Great song. I have no problems with the song. But when you're putting it up to which one was the better one-hit wonder, fucking there's no.
No, I know.
Yep.
I
Yeah.
fucking hate it so much.
It
Here we
might
go.
have had a chance against Mickey or Epic or Send Me On My Way.
It's a
Agreed.
soft jam though. Like that's probably the only song on this list besides maybe Come On Eileen that I would have sex to.
If you don't have sex to House of the Rising Sun, I don't know who you are as a
Why
I
human.
the
can only
fuck
be
does
so
music
erect.
have to matter.
I can only be so erect.
You got a chance. Have at it.
All right.
Oh, Tainted Love as well. Like that.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
the rhythm of that song. That's perfect.
Like
for the
you've never
fucking-
had sex. It's some tainted love lies you've told.
All right. We're on round 2. This matchup, the first matchup, could get interesting. It's Ice Ice Baby versus Who Let the Dogs Out. Most iconic. I'm curious how this one shakes out. Well done to everybody in round 1. Round 2, we're gonna pick up the pace a little bit.
Yeah.
You guys are
Sorry,
flying
we've
the
been a
votes.
little chatty.
It's okay. They're flying the votes in. We're just having a good time, and sometimes we were 1 or 2 ahead of the game. But hey,
Now these are both two pretty iconic fucking songs, if we're being honest. But
I hope we are.
fucking Ice Ice Baby. There's nobody in this comment section that doesn't know every fucking word to this song. Every word through the whole song.
Who Let the Dogs Out? I know the chorus very well.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because we don't speak patois. Like,
But we know that the party was jumping.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and
Jason's
call
like,
this
I'm
one.
listening to Ice Ice Baby right now.
Very surprised.
It's like Dixie Chicks wrote this matchup.
Wow.
Actually, it would be
Lauren,
fitting
you
then.
fucking lie. Then again, Lauren's only like 16, so it's not her fault that she doesn't know all the lyrics. Your mother apparently did not teach you right. I said
Yeah,
what the
blame
fuck
the
I
moms.
said. And she's a DJ, by the way. Her mother.
Ice Ice Baby wins.
You look very close to the camera today.
76% of the votes. 76%.
Or are we in like a zoomed in?
Do you think a one-hit wonder can be killed by playing too much? I think so.
Mhm.
I honestly think so.
Isn't
Like,
it?
there's
Can you
songs
kill
that
something
we all
that's already
fall in
dead?
love with, and even if they're not one-hit wonders, there's songs that we all fall in love with, but the radio will play them so often. You're like, just stop, dude. You're wrecking
Never
it
wanna
for
hear
me.
again.
I was just bitching to Matt about this in the office yesterday. I'm like, Spotify is great. It's the best $9.99 I spend every month. But for fuck's sake, sometimes it just can't get out of its own way and stop playing the same 15 fucking songs to me every single goddamn day.
Yeah. Yeah, especially like if you made your own playlist at the bottom where it gives you the recommended songs to add to your playlist, they're always like the same exact songs.
Yep.
All right. Next matchup. Who wins this? Stacy's mom or What's Up?
Just a bunch of blondes hanging out, living in the moment.
Ooh, both of these are great.
Mm-hmm. This is a tough one.
This is a tough one for me. Yeah.
Good luck to whoever has to vote on this one. It's definitely a tougher one.
I'm pretty
If
sure
I-
I had this matchup, and I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this is what I struggle the most with.
If I was to have to vote on this one, I would have to close my eyes and think of which song would I think I'd prefer to hear if I was drunk.
What would it be?
One of them has better staying power than the other.
Honestly, I think if I was drunk, I would definitely go with what's up.
Mm-hmm.
But
the viewers have
when
spoken.
I'm not drunk, Stacy's mom.
Yeah.
Really?
This one, surprising. 65% of the votes went one way. The winner is Stacy's mom.
I had to do a double take on that one.
Wow.
I mean, by that large of a margin, I'm a little surprised, but I don't disagree with the final on that. I would have been happy with either one.
Yeah. I mean, not bad. All right, here we go. Moving on to the next matchup. Baby Got Back. I'm Too Sexy. Both great jams. Which one is the more iconic, I guess? One hit wonder.
Once again, we're talking about another song where everybody except for Lauren, because she's like 13, knows every word to the lyrics.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
But let's also say this, that both these came out about the same time, which is cool. Like considering
not too far away. Not too far away.
Right. So like Stacy's Mom and What's Up, roughly 10 years apart, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
The other
Baby Got Back and I'm Too Sexy, though, what, like maybe 4 or 5 years? No, 2 to 3 years apart at most.
No, Baby Got Back and I'm Too Sexy were the same year,
yeah,
1992.
That's what I
shit.
They were within a year. Yeah. So like which one, these two would be compared perfectly together. Which one's better as a one hit wonder? Like this is a good matchup.
It wasn't a good matchup, apparently, because it was 95%.
Must win.
95%.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I was gonna say that's not a good matchup because
that's what I mean.
No, every Baby Got Back is most definitely the better fucking one hit wonder out of those.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That is, since we've done the draft, that is probably the most representative of what it's like when you actually see in like a wrestling tournament or a basketball tournament, the pigtail coming into the top 3 seed or the top 5 seed just gets fucking sodomized.
But this next matchup, we're going to keep it moving. Take On Me and I'm Gonna Be. This one can't be a blowout, in my opinion.
Both fantastic
I would agree.
ska covers.
Man.
I would agree, but I can't say anything because I myself have done TikToks to one of these.
Same.
Ska cover is pretty good.
There's one song that I personally like better than the other one.
See, and here's the thing. I don't like either song better than the other one. I love both of these fucking songs, but my wife will tell you whenever Aha's Take On Me comes on the radio, I stare at her and I get this giant grin and she does look at me and she goes, "Don't fucking do it." I'm like,
you hit the high notes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do the scream. Yeah.
All right.
Every time.
This one's already in the books. Runaway. Thank you to the voters. You guys are crushing these out. So we'll try to stay on top with how quick you are. 20 votes in, 84%. Take On Me.
Wow.
We'll take on Baby Got Back.
Okay.
I think that's a bad matchup for Mr. Mix-a-Lot.
We'll have to see.
I disagree.
I like you kind of said a little bit. I think Baby Got Back is a menace in this tournament.
It is.
Yeah.
I think Baby Got Back. I thought I'm Gonna Be had power to take On Me. Leading for an easy win for Baby Got Back.
Should bring up the bracket again real quick, Matt.
Yep.
Let's hear.
So, Ice Ice Baby taking on Stacy's mom.
There's only one song that even has the power to take out Baby Got Back, and it's gonna face it before the final.
It's gonna be interesting.
It's gonna be Stacy's mom.
All right, let's keep her moving. Breakfast at Tiffany's, Mambo number 5. Who wins this matchup?
Again, like, don't get me wrong, both great songs, but one definitely sticks out more than the other when we're talking about one hit wonders. I mean, again, great songs, both of them. I love the one, but I don't know how well a soft song is really going to work when it comes to. Because the reason something becomes a one-hit wonder is because it has energy and it's got pizzazz and it's catchy and it's really, you're like, yeah. And one of these two songs just isn't fucking that.
That snare roll into the chorus gets you jazzed. All right.
Calling it. This one's over. 21 votes. 62% of the votes goes to Mambo number 5.
Yeah, no surprise there. No surprise. Again, Breakfast at Tiffany's. Great fucking song. Not taking anything away from it.
Yep.
But when you're comparing it to other one-hit wonders that have this type of fucking fun and energy level to them, it's not gonna stand up.
All right, let's show the bracket again. So Mambo number 5 does win. If you can slide it up, or just the next winner, just put above Mambo number 5.
See,
Zach,
even Lauren, who's
Oh, shit.
47
You
years
just put
old,
the other one over.
still enjoys Mambo number 5. Like,
Next matchup, Tainted Love versus House of the Rising Sun to take on Mambo number 5. Then the next matchup, we have Come On Eileen versus Jump Around, 8675309 versus Cotton Eye Joe. There hasn't been a matchup that I'm just like, oof.
this one's fucking tough. This one's tough.
I still got to say, that
Everybody
I still
knows that. Dun, 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 dun. You know what I mean? Everybody knows that. But that dun 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 dun, like that. God damn!
Wow, this is over and it's a blowout.
I still have a problem. Let me just say it before I say it.
Yep.
I still have a problem with House of the Rising Sun being on this
Well, you
list.
don't have to worry about it anymore.
It's
Good.
gone. Tainted Love destroyed House of the Rising Sun 70%.
Wow.
And
I
one
think
of our
that's
most voted.
disrespectful to the animals.
I love the Animals.
Well,
And I love this song.
it's one of my favorite songs. I just don't think it should be on the list.
We that was last
I know
week.
we agreed on it last week.
Then
I'm
why
just
are
saying,
you saying it?
Because
Because he's just trying to shit on me right now. That's all he's trying to do.
You just
Logan.
Popeyed. You just
Jeez,
Popeyed.
Logan, you take it so personally.
Yeah, what is it? Somebody has to take it personal each week. Jeez. All right, moving on. Those were all jokes. Mama number 5, Tainted Love in the Elite 8. Next matchup, Come On Eileen and Jump Around. Be a good one.
This should be a good one.
2 different songs,
Quite.
quite different, and we'll see how this goes.
Again, you got one with a shit ton of energy, and you got one that's fun, right? Like they're both fun, but one's got like a ton of energy to it. People still listen to it in the gym. You know what I'm saying? You still hear it at bars, you still hear it at parties, and then the other one's Come On Eileen. So, like,
yeah.
Do you guys remember when Everlast did an acoustic solo cover of Jump Around? He did an acoustic solo cover of a bunch of old hip hop songs. Dude, it's so good. And the music video is really cool too. He's just sitting on the edge of a bowl, like at a skate park.
Oh shit.
And there's just all these dudes doing crazy skateboard tricks around. He's just Whitey Forts and they're playing the blues band. It's fucking awesome.
I'm gonna have to fucking listen to that now.
It would be good. All right,
Everlast
this one's
had
over.
Such a great solo career, man. Like
He does,
for real.
Yeah.
Highest voted matchup. We're warming up here. We'll keep it moving.
We got people getting excited now. People are like, all right, we're getting into the finals. Like,
we're getting there. Jump Around wins 60% of the votes. Jump Around 60% of the votes.
I'm really interested because like the second round seems to be easier for people to decide than the first round was. Like the first round seems really difficult for a lot of people on pretty much every matchup.
Yep.
Second one, people are like,
we're on hold because Zach has to post a link before he can actually listen to what's going on with the show and stay with the show. He's always like 5 to 7 minutes behind. They do make medication for that. I'll try to, have my guys talk to your guys, but
You can only be on so many behavioral meds, man.
it's true. Trust me. Here we go. Jump Around. Moving on to take on 8675309 or Cotton Eye Joe to clean out to finish the final round of round 2. It's gonna be a good one.
oh, God. Wow.
I know. There's
Fuck
one for
me.
me.
Like,
There's one for me I love more than the other, but when they come to one-hit wonders,
Yeah.
I almost lean a different. I don't know. I don't know.
God damn. Like, one is like a party anthem. The other one, you could just say Jenny, Jenny, and somebody from across the room is gonna sing out that number.
Mm-hmm.
This one's not fun. This one's not fun. In my brain, there's just a bare knuckle brawl going on and nobody's dropping, and I'm upset about it.
Yep, that one of them has to go. And the viewers, they've spoken. 26 quick votes. 27 votes. They are excited now. 59% of the votes goes to 8675309.
Yeah.
Moves on to take on Jump Around. Let's show you guys. We are in the Elite Eight. Congratulations, everybody. Elite Eight status. Ice
That's
Ice Baby's taking on Stacy's mom.
This is pretty good right here.
Baby
These are
got
strong.
back.
That last one was our Gen X crowd fucking coming through
Right.
For sure.
Yeah. What do we got here? Ice Ice Baby, Stacy's mom. Baby got back. Take on me. Mambo number 5 versus Tainted Love and Jump Around 8675-309. Let's get in to the first matchup. Ice Ice Baby.
Okay, hold up for a second.
Hold
Can
up.
you please highlight Nita's fucking comment?
Who's?
Nita, listen, first of all, first thing I'm going to say is highlight Nita's. Okay. First of all, you were in the voting. And we let you know. If you don't know it, you need to go listen to it. Secondly, you've never heard somebody go 8675309. Are you serious right now?
75309.
Next bit, Jess.
You got it. You got it.
You got it.
For a good time. For a good time call.
Okay.
Oh, you rock the guitar.
I
You
would.
had it.
I
You
would. I
had
know.
it.
I had it, but
Oh,
I was like, listen, we are gonna go way over.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do the thing. We're gonna do the
what are you
thing.
talking about? We're almost done.
We should do covers of these songs right from here.
There we go. We got a
We
studio.
should
We're gonna record every one of these songs right after this show. So
Beard
We
Laws
certainly
Spotify
are
list.
not.
we were until Toby said it. All right, let's
Nobody
go.
wants to listen to me sing.
No, but it would be so bad. It would
I
be
figured
funny.
you would have already posted the poll.
William Chung, he made millions singing bad.
That's true.
We just want to make dollars.
Five Finger Death Punch has made millions being a terrible band. Same thing.
Being a what?
Being a terrible band.
Wow.
All right.
Moving along.
The vote is live. The vote is live, so we're just waiting for the votes, and this is 20 votes in. Clear winner, and I thought this matchup, I think, in my opinion, was going to go exactly this way. I'm going to go ahead and call it after 22 votes. They'll trickle in. Ice Ice Baby, 68%, 71%.
Wow.
Takes out Stacy's mom, which Vanilla Ice probably took out a lot of Stacy's moms. Let's be honest.
100%.
Dude was always getting laid in parachute pants.
That's a
Oh, yeah.
skill.
Oh,
in its own right.
Yeah.
Yeah, no doubt.
What a stud. You could hide a boner so easy in parachute pants.
Hope he never got laid in Mississippi.
Ooh, you
I
know
was-
he did.
Ice be melted down there.
Swamp,
Yeah.
baby.
Yeah. Splash, splash, baby.
Oh my God.
Pooch, there's a baby. All right, here we go. Baby got back. Take on me. The winner of this will take on Ice Ice Baby. Poll is live. Good luck. Baby got back. Take on me. I feel like these are two songs that you should
Again,
know,
I'm
even
sorry.
in the
like,
UK.
There's no way that there's a chance on this one.
Yo,
We're
Bill's
gonna have
karaoke
The
sounds
two
like a really
the two
fun time.
behemoths of this entire bracket are facing each other next.
I think so too. The one in the 4, the 2 is gone. The 3 is gone. The 4 is alive. The 5, this is a 4-5 matchup. It doesn't happen. The 7's alive, and the 6 is alive. This is much closer than I would have imagined. I'm very surprised by this.
No
I'm gonna call this.
karaoke.
I'm going to call
No
this.
karaoke.
Baby Got Back wins 54%.
Whoa.
54%.
They are a fucking menace.
Wow.
But that was close.
I was expecting like a 70-30.
I'm not
See-
gonna lie to you. Yeah, I was expecting an absolute landslide with
And
that.
Take On Me was winning after the first
See?
13 votes.
People said I'm crazy. I'm the Mel Kiper of this shit.
Well played.
Take on me.
I want to know if anybody right now is sitting on panic mode because they might have gotten that. Like every single bracket that I had these two facing each other next.
Yeah.
The question is how many people are in panic mode that did their brackets that are like, fuck, which one is gonna make it to the final?
Exactly. Yep. I agree with it there. Mambo number 5, Tainted Love. I don't know if a lot of people had this one, but there's only one way to find out. We'll post the results at some point once we get through them. There's a lot to get through, but the poll is live. Who wins this matchup? Mambo number 5, Tainted Love. 6 votes in, 50-50.
So it's
I think this one. I think once again, I think the Gen Xers are gonna pull this one away for sure.
Think so?
For sure.
All right. It was a 71% lead that is now down to 52-48. Now it is 45-55, 43-57.
Backside.
Whoa.
This is close.
Whoa.
54-46.
Whoa.
Yes. And we're at
That is
25 votes.
Way closer than I thought it was going to be.
44-56 after 25 votes. I'm just going to give it a minute. We've been in 25-27 range. So if we don't see another one here, this one is pretty much
Bro, we've
done.
got this is Gen Xers battling millennials right now is what this is.
I think it's good. Don't think it can come back with the amount of votes we're getting. So moving on to the final four to take on Jump Around or 8675309. Tainted Love. Tainted Love. Congratulations, Tainted Love.
What a run.
And that's how I thought it was going to go. I
number
didn't
five.
think the vote was going to be that close, but that
Coming
is the
from
winner
the-
that I thought was coming.
Coming from the fucking pigtail.
I'm on number
Combo
5. He
number
gave it a
5.
run. Took out Spirit in the Sky. Took out Breakfast at Tiffany's, the number 2 seed. That did get laughed at in the draft. You can watch the clip. It did get laughed at.
Okay. So Never Gonna Give You Up was the very first song that my son was like, did that make that in? I was like, no.
Right.
He's like, what?
It
I
would
was
be
like,
awesome if we did Rickroll everyone. Well, we can't because of rules. That is not a one-hit wonder.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It
Yep.
would be funny. though.
Rick
It would've
Ashley
been
definitely had hits beyond that. Meme
Wow.
culture made that really a bigger hit than it ever was.
Well, actually, that makes sense though, because that's not how UK phone numbers are structured. So it probably wouldn't make any sense over there.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Clearly.
It
Okay.
would-
Sheesh, you're a smart fella.
It wouldn't. Listen, I'll agree with you. It wouldn't. Had she not been in last week's show, and we specifically said, if you haven't heard a song,
That's
go
true.
listen to it. It's
And there was a
song.
playlist.
What, 3 minutes long? No
Yeah.
excuse.
But but also, if they had listened to it, they wouldn't know how popular it was as a one-hit wonder. We're using all of our history for one.
That's true. That you know what? In all fairness, we did say which one you thought would be the better one-hit wonder, not which one you liked more
Right.
or liked
Yep.
the sound of more. So okay, fair enough. But still,
right.
to say that
Meanwhile,
you
Did
would
I
never
just win a point?
Meanwhile,
after, like, 2
Grimm's
years?
down here. Grimm's down here like, Sir Mix-a-Lot has 2 good songs, 2 hit songs, but actually only one.
What's his other one, Grim? Testarossa?
Let's finish this so we can get to the final 4, and then
Good.
we'll argue with Grim because that's always a good time. Who wins this matchup? Jump Around or 8675309?
Who's Bomber
God
been?
damn.
I don't know.
I just realized Injester's not here. No wonder I'm having a
Yeah.
good time in this fit.
Yeah,
in
I'm
this
really
feed right
surprised
now.
that Jester's not in here. Like Jester would be losing his mind over this right now.
Jester would just be hate criming me.
Which is kind of fun sometimes.
Jump on It wasn't nearly as good of a song as Testarossa, Grim. You tried, but you failed.
Not even close.
As with most of life. I said what I
Suck it,
said.
Grim.
Let's-
Hey,
This
fuck you, Grim.
hurts. This hurts.
Just a real quick fuck you, Grim.
Funky Cole Medina.
Boom,
Oh,
boom,
I don't
boom,
love
boom.
that song.
It is, but he's got 2 songs that are almost identical in sound that were both the hits.
Mhm.
Yeah, just like Vanilla Ice. He had Ice Ice Baby and Under
Wow.
Pressure.
26 votes. We're
Come
at
on now.
54 and 46.
And you can listen to those 2 songs all you want. They are different. Like, I'm
I know.
sorry, they are.
I know
One
they
might have borrowed some part, but not enough for that lawsuit. That was horseshit.
And
Agree.
what's crazy though is that fast forward like what 2 years maybe, and then every hip hop artist on the planet is sampling. So it
Yeah,
doesn't really
everybody's
matter anymore.
sampling. Yeah.
And it actually helped Queen get back into the limelight.
Big time.
Those one hit wonders named Queen.
Yes.
Somebody mentioned that in the last Thursday.
Yeah,
Like,
what about Queen?
and it wasn't even
What
what
the
kills
fuck?
me is it wasn't Bohemian Rhapsody that they
Yeah.
mentioned.
Yeah,
I
it
was like,
was-
of all the songs you could have mentioned from Queen that you'd be like, everybody knows this. You mentioned not Bohemian Rhapsody.
It was like it wasn't even like a B rank.
Was it
Queen
Radio
song.
Gaga?
Yes, it was
Yeah,
Radio
it was
Gaga.
Yeah, it was Radio Gaga.
right?
Yeah.
Which is awesome.
That's like
fucking
deep
song, but
album
that's
3
like-
of their
yeah.
greatest hits.
Listen. Okay, not to extend the show, but fuck, goddamn, Bohemian Rhapsody and Fat Bottom Girls. That's the top 2 that people are gonna remember.
100%. Final 4. Wow.
Jump around. No shit.
Jump Around lost
Wow.
54 53 to 47%.
That's crazy.
I just got freaked out because I thought I forgot to update the bracket, but I updated the bracket like a bit ago. So I'm like, oh wait, I did already.
I know
do that.
you called that win before I think I hit the vote. I think you were just like, I think this one's gonna win.
Wow. All right,
You're
we got
right.
we got a good Final Four.
I'm
go.
Did I really?
No, I'm just.
I think we got a good Final Four here. Honestly,
I do.
Honestly, I
like
think
this-
we got a great Final Four.
The fuck's in my bracket though? I jump around winning.
Oh,
We've got probably 4 of the most catchy songs on this entire list right now.
yep. And for anybody just listening, because you can't see the bracket, Ice Ice Baby takes on Baby Got Back. Tainted Love takes on 8675-309. Only 2 can advance. Who will they be? Let's find out, huh? Ice Ice Baby versus Baby Got Back. Oh,
I have
much as I
no
appreciate
doubt. I have
that,
no doubt the
Rob
winner is going to
Marcus.
be out of this first fucking matchup right here.
I
No
can't
doubt.
call this one. I can't. Wow.
Who's Wrath yelling at me? Probably. Whatever.
I don't
This
know.
is-
Fuck you, Wrath.
No comment.
I'll be
Brent.
surprised if this doesn't end up literally being the closest one out of all of them.
Through 20 votes, one of them is 65%. 21 votes, 67%.
Wow,
64%.
that surprises me.
Not, I think we got to call. The votes are slowly coming in, but they're going the route 60%, 60-40. Can't come back from this one. So
No, I
we
don't
have
think
one
you can.
60-40.
Unless you said 25 votes, not unless 10 people all voted one way. That's the only way that would come back.
Yep, and
But
it's
we
been
haven't
at
had
25.
we haven't had anywhere even close to 30 votes all night. So
Yeah, 58-42.
Well, we did last round. We had like 25, 26.
Yep. All right. Moving on to the championship. Toby, what do you think?
I don't fucking know. I honestly, I have no idea.
Logan, you can't see the
No, I'm not looking.
who do you think?
Especially if we're talking a blowout. Like, well, I mean,
That's
more of a
58-42.
blowout than yeah.
58-42. I honestly would have thought that this one would have won, but it didn't. Baby Got Back moves to the championship.
Knock-kneed bimbos
Ooh.
walking like hoes.
Now, Baby Got Back does have more. I'm not angry with either one of these decisions,
No,
but
agreed.
I'm
Baby
happier about
Got
this.
Back wins based on the fact that it has a little bit more energy and is more fun, whereas Ice Ice Baby is a little bit more mellow in comparison.
Baby Got Back is just an absolute fucking problem.
I thought Ice
in
Ice
this
Baby
bracket.
would win,
is.
but Baby Got Back
Yeah,
is the stud of all of these.
yeah.
My
Pain-
4-year-old likes the song. She calls it the
Right.
bum song.
You play this at anywhere you go still to this day, and everyone knows the words.
And I think it's
And
easier to
dances.
dance to and
Yes.
get into than sometimes Ice Ice Baby. You're going to get the people that sing the first line, the first 4 lines, maybe because
Yeah,
they're
we
rookies.
really-
but
Let's got a good point. This entire Final Four is just fucking flip a coin and cry.
Coin and cry.
Just fucking,
Yep.
I don't
Let's try
know.
that.
flip a coin and cry. All right. Who moves on to take on Baby Got Back? Tainted Love or 8675-309, which was not a great hit in the UK, it turns out.
Nope, because there would have been
No.
like 4, 2, 8, 6, 15, 3.
There would have been 13 numbers involved in that fucking lineup. So
Which is ironic because one of their biggest hits was a phone booth, right? Isn't there a show with the phone booth that was over?
Yeah, Doctor Who, the
Doctor
TARDIS.
Who.
Doctor
Yeah.
Who?
And they don't know about 8675-309?
That's a good
Well,
one.
in their defense, that phone booth doesn't have a phone in it, so
Yeah, that's true.
Does
in our defense, we shouldn't know that.
does have a screwdriver.
Did Bill and Ted's have a phone in it?
Yeah, because theirs was an
Yeah.
actual
Oh
phone
yeah,
booth.
absolutely. That's how remember they got to dial, they got to pick up the receiver, dial, and then hang it up.
I will say that this is an awesome Final Four. These bottom two, compared to some of the ones they went up against, I personally think they're weak. All with saying that they're awesome one-hit wonders, but I think they are weak and they don't stand.
I
Either
just
one
think-
does not stand a chance. You could multiply. You could combine.
Oh, you're
these two.
talking about in the final against Baby
Yeah.
Got Back? No, I'm 100% with you. There's
Yeah,
I
like I
would.
said-
these two combined cannot beat Sir Mix-a-Lot.
I don't think so. But this one's 52 to 48%.
Yeah,
I'm going to give it
That's
another
really-
minute to see if somebody wants to
another
sneak in a
really
last vote.
fucking close one. People really are just flipping a coin and fucking letting single tears roll down their face right now.
Yep, to the Sarah McLachlan song.
Not a one-hit wonder.
I mean, you can't do the thong song. Cisco definitely had more than just the thong song.
All right, I'm calling it in 5, 4, 3, 2 to Euban. Moving on to the championship round.
Did not see this coming.
The last thing. Holy shit.
Tainted Love.
Wow.
Bum, bum.
I did not see that coming. I'm not going to lie to you. I did not see that one coming.
I didn't either. Tainted Love has taken down House of the Rising Sun, Mambo number 5, and 8675309. Wow.
I think that's. I will say this. That's the easiest route of anybody that anyone. could
Listen,
have.
we didn't use Numa, and we didn't use it because my son brought up Numa. My son brought up Gangnam Style. My son brought up all these other songs. I even was thinking Baby Shark by Pink Fong, but these songs are so fucking annoying. People would have not voted them just out of principle.
They would have hate ignored it.
The hell is Numa?
Body.
So here's the interesting thing.
Fuck.
The guy that did that, he's mimicking the guy that did the video. That was before YouTube existed.
Yeah, that was like albino black sheep.
That was
When
what
he
they
jumped
called
back
the
on.
very first ever viral video. Was that guy's video?
And then like Tron guy and Tourette's guy.
I'm sad.
Yes. So what he's asking about is J Rob sent us I am Samani chickens. He ordered 6. We got 7 because they sent an extra just in case one doesn't hatch. They are currently in the incubator right now, and in 21 days we will have hopefully 7 chickens that all listen to My Chemical Romance. They are jet black all the way through their organs.
You guys ready for the champion? There's no better segue than the championship on that one. The championship matchup. Baby Got Back. Tainted Love.
Basically the same song.
Pretty much.
I mean, no.
So now here's a fun little game I played with myself when I was filling out my
Whoa. We're still live.
Is where I like to my brain was taking the music from one song and then putting the words to the other song over top of it. Yeah. Do this words from Sir Mix-a-Lot over the tune to Tainted Love. That's fun.
I don't think I want to.
It's a real good time.
All right. Since they're voting, give us some karaoke to this, please.
To what?
I mean, I'm not a fucking beatboxer, Logan. I'm not a Mongolian throat singer. I can't do 2 things at the same time with my
The people that work things
Allegedly,
different.
you're not a Mongolian.
Well, either way, this one's over.
Allegedly.
This one is
Allegedly.
a blowout,
Like
as
I said.
expected.
Like I said.
Your sister's hot, Wayne. There.
What a fucking liability.
Congratulations to Baby Got Back. 69% of votes. I had to kill it as soon as I saw 69. I was waiting for it.
What an
Who
absolute
selected that one? Who's our winner this week? Who got that draft pick?
Fucking reckless draft pick.
Whoever was number 4, right?
Yeah, let me. Oop, that's the wrong one.
I think the only song that could have beat Baby Got Back was Jump Around.
I think the only song that could have beat Baby Got Back was Ice Ice Baby.
I agree.
See, I think Jump Around beats Ice Ice Baby.
Well, clearly it didn't.
I do
Clearly,
too. I do
yeah.
too.
Logan.
Yeah.
Logan.
I did.
Logan
And I had-
drafted.
what did I-
And he had Tainted Love.
Really? You had
Very
Tainted Love
nice,
going to the
Logan.
final?
Very nice picks, man.
And he had Jump Around.
What's up?
What did you fucking black out at your
And-
table this morning while you were filling this out?
I don't remember what I do.
You the Dick Vitale of
Listen,
fucking one hit wonder brackets.
I went home that night. Next morning,
You
my
just
wife-
laid
my
next
wife-
to your inanimate wife and figured out all this shit that you're
Yeah,
gonna
No,
figure
my
out.
wife was like, "Hey, how was last night's show?" I said, "It went pretty good." She goes, "Oh yeah, was it fun?" I said,
Well.
"Yeah, we laughed a lot." I go, "Honestly, it was one hit wonders, and I think I fucking nailed it." I remember that part because it was in the morning.
And then that's when Logan got a tuggy.
Oh God, no! In the morning? No. In the night? No. That tuggy still happened.
So what are tuggies an afternoon thing in your
What the
house?
fuck
Yeah,
is going
no.
on right now?
I don't know. Zach's got
For me,
tuggies on the
maybe.
mind. So yeah, congratulations,
She has
Logan.
tennis elbow.
not only had Baby Got Back,
Not for me.
Tainted Love, he also had Jump Around, which made a run. Ice Ice Baby obviously was the one pick with Toby. 8675 was mine. Mambo 5. Take on Me. It was
Good job, everybody.
good job. That was awesome.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
Go
That was
team.
fun. So what we do now that this is over, don't cry. You can stop flipping a coin and crying. Throw
Yeah,
out all of the
if you left
recommendations
now,
that you
you're
want to
losing,
vote
you're
on
missing out.
for next week.
Mm-hmm.
Producer Zac is going to star them all.
Yep.
So right now, throw in a recommendation that you, the viewers, want to vote and pick for the next one, and we will put it into the comments either tonight or tomorrow to see what we will draft next Thursday. Tuggies are so junior high.
I just read that comment. I started smiling.
Put that
That's
on a t-shirt.
hilarious.
Adults graduate to blows.
Tuggies are so junior.
I want that t-shirt. I want the Tuggies are
Most
so junior high
iconic
t-shirt.
duos. Are we talking about musical duos or cinematic duos?
Oh,
I think no. I say we leave it vague.
So we could have people that are teamed up together in movies versus singers.
wrestlers,
Yeah,
Wrestlers?
the Dudley Boys
Oh,
versus
tag
Snap Crackle
teams?
Pop. That's a trio. But
tag
Oh,
teams versus music. That could get
Holy
wild.
shit, bro! That would be wild.
Hall and Oates versus Freddie Flintstone and Barney Rubble.
Fucking versus goddamn fucking Legion of Doom
Yeah, absolutely. Let's
versus
fucking
Kevin
go.
Hart and The Rock,
Let's just
and you're like,
stop
what the
voting.
fuck is happening?
Is that for most iconic duos?
Yeah,
Did I miss
No,
it?
I'm just mentioning duos. Like,
The ambiguously gay duo.
yeah. Fucking Robin Williams and what's his name from Bird's Nest or One Floor Over the Cuckoo's
apparently
Nest?
they would obviously
yeah.
not do well because you can't even remember fucking Nathan Lane's name.
Nathan Lane. I'm sorry.
If you did duos, it's got to be
Robin Williams and that other guy.
Well, which is such a
iconic
bummer
duo
because
all
one
day
of my
long.
favorite fucking movies growing up was Mouse Hunt.
Bro, yes. First of all, almost
They just had a
anything with
moment.
Nathan Lane in it.
Yeah, Nathan
Almost
Lane's just
anything with
amazing.
Nathan Lane in
The
it.
producers, amazing.
Okay, we got the comments in. These are good. We're going to go through them, look at the community poll, not only for the members only video
Birdcage, my
that
apologies.
is going to get posted this week, as well as, and it might be Logan singing a certain, or not singing, but talking about a very interesting song from, like, who knows? It's going to be a viewer video of the week and the poll to see what you guys want to vote on next. This was fun.
Yep.
Yes. There's always a lot of cursing in the podcast. Yes. Oh, this was a light one. You want to
we
see more
apologize
cursing?
for that.
No, we don't. Fuck that.
No,
don't
we
apologize.
don't. The
We're all
fuck if
adults.
we do.
We love to curse. It comes out, and you just shout out to some people at TikTok for giving us the live back. Apparently, if you say "fuck you," Euban too many times, they're like, "Oh, that's bullying." Euban loves it. It's not bullying.
Yeah.
He loves it.
Euban was rock hard when you guys.
Okay. All right.
Anyways, all right. We're not trying to get it shut down.
But no, it's okay because he was
Jesus.
wearing Ice's pants, so you couldn't see it anyway.
That's true.
All right, this was fun. We'll see you guys Tuesday for Triple T, like episode 14 or something like that, and then we'll be back next Thursday to vote to draft whatever you guys vote on. Zach, take us out.